like, where the hell did that come from? What's your take on that, Snoop Zillick?
You know,
jealousy.
It is what it is. Yeah, they say they don't want to.
Jealousy because they ain't China having that kind of control over.
Boy say he ain't even fucking with China like that, the owner. So you know they want him to sell it.
He said he's Chinese, but he ain't fucking with China like that.
I think he's Korean actually.
So but China is the one that helped him release, gave him, what does that mean? What do you mean? He's a Korean with a Chinese-backed company?
Something like that, they saying, something like that. They saying China
they don't like the influence, influence
they got
China.
Too much information.
Oh, about us over here.
Yeah, they running too much information.
People revealing too much over here on TikTok. You know what they're saying?
I really don't know. They're saying, well, we giving them too much information is what they're saying.
What's what I'm saying about how things is ran over here and what folks are doing in day-to-day lives and folk of love.
I don't know how much information, I don't know what people giving people, but...
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't see what they're giving them except the TikTok giving them a platform for them to do whatever it is they're doing.
Yeah.
I know you get more views on there than you do on any other. You
get less shadow ban, you know what I'm saying? They let you run.
Maybe it's the regulations. TikTok let you run a little more freer. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. They mad that they can't really regulate what TikTok's doing.
I believe that's what it is. Something along the line.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it, but it's crazy. It's always something like that.
Always something like that. Life is what it is. Moving on.
You keep moving. Life is what you make it. I'm talking to the Divided States
of America.
Tuning in, the Divided States of America tuning in, of America tuned in. Welcome to another edition of Shit Talking.
Shit Talking!
I'm your host, the one with my only member in the singing group right now. We used to be
Shit.
Give us some. Come on, young. Wait, man. Represent for the one.
Talking, yeah.
I like that.
Hey man, you gotta liven it up for the people, you know what I'm saying? Give them a little something, you know what I'm saying? That was all on top of that. I practiced that riff. That
was a one-man riff. That man was one man.
I'll be toning it up for the next.
You gotta hold it down for the other two.
You know.
That was in the group. You know what I'm saying? Man, let's give it up for our brothers who can't join us. Let's give it up for Mega Fitz. Let's give it up for the man
for the American
with the awesome shirts. The United States of America, you can see. That's what he did for us.
Got us live, you know. We keep
the
bullseye on the back.
That bullseye's always on your back. Don't believe the hype. Let's give it up for my brother Bone Big Body. And you know, he travels throughout the galaxy. You never know who he may see. Planet Hopper, Globetrotter. Yo, in the building. This Sunday, y'all. What the hell are y'all doing right now? Shit, we're doing. What you doing on your Sunday right now? It's called What You Doing Sunday. This is that segment where we ask people what they doing at this point in time. What is your Sunday going on? It's a lot going on in the world. You got playoffs going down. You got Diddy in the news.
Basketball,
you got the election talk coming up. Everything is going down. What has your attention? Beyonce and her country music.
Still vote for me. Beyonce, get it back, folks.
Said vote for him. You gotta talk to me. What's going on in your world, man?
And something a little off beat, man. Something a little off beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about back in the day, you know what I'm saying, when I was out there wilding.
Yeah.
Young lady come over, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't have a good time with you. So you done did your thing, you done put it down, man, you know what I'm saying? You done made her feel nice, you know what I'm saying? Let her, you know, she done wore out, now she tired, you know what I'm saying? And you happen to just get up and mind your business, and then you notice your maintenance is a little colorful. Your maintenance is colorful. You didn't expect no colorful.
Colorful,
You know what I'm saying? But now, you know, it's not the regular, you know what I'm saying, maybe a little or yellowish, but white. It's none of that. It's red. I wonder, do women know that that's, do they play dumb, or do they really just don't know that it's about that time of month and that they should be looking for somebody else?
I think it
or taking their time.
I think it varies for them. You know, I don't know. That's a good question. I think some women have early symptoms where they start. I don't know. Number one, I ain't a woman. I'm just going on what the other information I may have learned about it in health class. I don't know, but they just have symptoms where they feel a little bloating coming on. They might feel a little cramps here, and then they might start cramping. Their mood may shift. I don't know if they really can pinpoint the actual. I think they can say when they usually come on and go off. That's what I would say. I don't think my days are this day and that day all the time. I don't think it's
But here's the kicker. They try to make you feel like you the big E man, and they hit you with the you baby. What the hell? You trying to stroke my ego in this nasty situation.
Yo, you brought it down early. I don't want to get more pregnant.
Yeah.
That's no ego stroking for me. It's almost grotesque.
I was not trying to.
You know, it's just like I said, I think maybe that is what happens. I couldn't tell the United States of America, but I've heard it before.
I mean,
now that I deal with it, did you feel like man, young Yoda? Did you feel like nigga?
Well, you know, I know I did.
Bring her down.
I know I did some things
I'm gonna bring her down.
That was supposed to been done, but I didn't know. I ain't saying I don't think I know like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
it's interesting.
The proof was in the pudding. It was a bloody mess.
It was down.
But you know, it just something thought, because you know what I'm saying. I just came across my mind out the blue.
And that's interesting, you know, because it's just something I know it's not something I want to engage in, knowing that that's what's going on.
Yeah.
I heard this whole other situation, knowing that it's going on, and people still going into the burning house.
Because, you know, women like to play dumb on them type of situations, you know what I'm saying?
And I don't know, ladies, y'all chime in if you decide to, or if not, you know, maybe shed some light on the situation about knowing, do you know that you're getting ready to sing, or is that something that maybe somebody brings down? Is there a way to know what's coming or not? I don't know. Y'all let us know. You know what I'm saying? Jump into your comments. We definitely ain't got no phone. Ain't nobody to call. Can't nobody call us. That's brown sugar. That's my little niece, brown sugar.
Brown shitty. That's what she is.
Uncle Derek called her shitty because she's a
brown shitty baby.
She said that's the brown shitty.
We get high on your shit and don't know how to behave.
You don't know how to behave.
Because you know, dogs, they do their own thing.
Big puppy. She's just a pup, man.
Yeah, she's a baby.
Y'all.
Shitty baby.
It's prom. See, there's been a lot of proms going on, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that made it to their prom. I want to shout out everybody who even had a prom.
Enjoy yourself.
I'm in the prom, man.
Me neither.
I've been to school
dances. That's about it.
I've been to school dances, but like prom date, you know, limousine, tuxedo.
Enjoy yourself.
You know, I ain't never been on prom. I never experienced that before. I wonder if they should have never experienced a prom show.
But every now and then they have grown folks prom.
Yeah, but if you ain't went to but what? So any other what? You just a bunch of strangers just showing up with in a prom theme, or Oh, did everybody? Or did you go to school with these folks? You just in a room with a bunch of strangers? Oh, like cowboy night. Everybody dress up like cowboys. I mean, y'all.
Yeah. If you just want to go, you want to experience
the experience.
You know,
yeah. I just
school's coming to an end. It's
about to be summertime.
Yeah, the hot heat about to come in this zone, and y'all don't know nothing about that. It's
already hot in zone.
Y'all don't know about that heat.
It's already hot in zone. I'm telling you.
I had a guy from Africa say Africa is hot, but Arizona more hot.
You know what I'm saying?
And I felt him on that.
It's buoyant. It's buoyant out here.
What black people got to use.
It's buoyant.
What's that called? Suntan lotion.
Yeah, I don't use sunscreen. You use sunscreen?
Sunscreen, yeah, but go. No, but then you can see yourself get darker.
Oh, I definitely done toasted up.
You can see yourself getting darker.
I done toasted up for sure. That's why I quit wearing that hat, because I didn't want the top of my head to be half cooked, while the bottom half, all this is well done. You know what I'm saying? But that cap, you know what I'm saying, keep the sun off the top of your doo-doo. You know, you got two hemispheres. You got South and North Africa. You know what I'm saying? Because they separate. Because I was trying to avoid that. So I've been not wearing my hat. But when it gets really, really hot, you have to have something to cover the dome.
Yeah,
you gotta have something over the chrome dome, because if not, you can suffer heat stroke out here, man. Beware of heat stroke out here when you walk rolling around in this sun right now. I ain't been keeping my ear to the ground on nothing. I was watching the news today, man, and I see why I don't fuck with the news. Ain't nothing positive on it. Everywhere they change. I mean, every story they had was just all bad.
That's why we part of the new media, where you know what I'm saying. We give you something
you
was
just
in the headline,
make your own
but we give you something different. You know what I'm saying. You ain't got to worry about
just trying to be
all the negative all the time. You know what I'm saying. We got negative because it's negative.
We just
lead with the leads. You know what I'm saying. Whatever's on our mind.
We just chat with y'all. If y'all decide to chat back, that's on y'all.
Like I hit you today with the lady said you brought it down, Big Daddy.
He brought it down, Big Daddy.
You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff that we just come off the rip.
I wonder how much of that is ego stroking. I wonder how much of that is cap, like these youngsters say with these women.
That was my point, because you know what I'm saying?
That's cap.
Because I think she probably knew that it was there, you know what I'm saying? And then she just said, I just tell him that. You know, stroke his ego. You know
I think it's all a bunch of malarkey, especially if neither one of y'all are virgins. At this point in time, you have to know it's all just an act.
So, you know, I want to dispel the myth that women don't really want sex like that.
Do you think women really want sex like that?
I know they do. They just put up a better
Why
fight because so many men are trying to get it.
Men want to hump all the time. Is that what you're saying? Men want to.
They are more a pursuer.
Have the advantage of.
They become the pickers, and they don't really know what to pick. They pick what they think they want, but it ends up being what it is. You know?
Hey, ain't that something you pick something that looks like an apple and turns out to be a lemon? That's another thing.
And then had the nerve to say all men ain't good because the men they pick.
You know, you have good and you have bad. I just think,
or such and such ain't a real man.
Oh.
I heard that saying. How the fuck you could tell me what a real man is if you ain't a man?
If you are a man, what is a real man?
I thought if you was living and breathing, you was real.
And you were a man, you was a man. I guess people got this. You say, a real man. Real man do this, real man do that.
Which is some bullshit.
I said, that's just, a man is real no matter what he does.
Yeah.
It's real. And what makes him real to other people, then that's just a matter of opinion.
Yeah, just because you don't live up to your standards, so
he ain't even a real man have to own a house. You hear people say shit like that.
Yeah.
A real man to own a house.
You gotta have certain status.
Own his own house.
Certain status, a certain place in life. To qualify to be a real man in society.
And it's the same for real women. That's a real woman. get up and fry some eggs at 2 o'clock in the morning. Some old crazy shit. I don't know, but
yeah, traditional shit.
It's just, we definitely don't live in that type of times no more.
Nah, hell
Now it's just like, everybody for themselves in the type of situation where they just like, nigga, you better get yours.
Cause I'm about to get
I'm about to get mine. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be left behind. Don't say nothing to me about it, son.
I don't be too upset with them, no.
I ain't mad at what you pursuing in this, bro. What are you after? Go get it.
I refuse to fight for these crumbs that they lay on this table. Because as black people, we got a salary cap.
Oh.
So we're not allowed to make more than a certain amount of money. Not as a group. Now, if you got 1 or 2 slide through here and there, you know what I'm saying, somebody they could knock off at the end of the week, you know what I'm saying, if you ever get out of line, aka Diddy, no Diddy, Kanye West, you know what I'm saying, they still got enough money to make a progress, because in capitalism, all you need is capital, and you can turn things around.
You can definitely turn your life around.
But, you know what I'm saying, if you don't got no capital, you know what I'm saying, because every industry that black people thrive in, it's either, they make it either illegal, or somebody else is running, i.e. the NBA. Black people thrive in the NBA. That's a sport that they do well, but they own not 19. Football, same thing. Own not 19. Ownership is where the cap is. You can get all the way up in management. You can move around in there. Very few sprinkled here and there. Black faces in high places, they gotta play by the rules that's already set. But then there's also a cap. Once you get into that upper room, nobody look like you in there. If he is, he quiet, aka Thomas.
Clarence Thomas?
Yeah, that Supreme Court justice. Yeah, he in the room quiet, ain't saying nothing, keeping his peace, trying to make some money.
Just trying to live his
hold
life,
his position.
Just trying to live his life, and not getting in the way of nobody and up a sacrifice.
He damn sure ain't trying to fill the shoes of Thurgood Marshall, who he's supposed to be following.
Nobody and sacrifice himself.
Like Obama, you know what I'm saying? He's the president of the United States, but he had to keep his mouth shut. Only time he really said something was about black injustice with Trayvon Martin. They shut that down real quick. They hold that against him to this day.
Inform the people on when you watch it. What information can we give the people? Should we be giving these people these divided states of America?
Well, we said right there.
What is it?
We have to come together as a nation if we're going to be anything.
We're going to make
or we're going to continue to be the divided
impact. We're going to have to
of America.
Full Trump. Or we will continue to be the divided states of America.
The problem is the people trying to control all the resources. They're not allowing the resources to spread. That's why they build us up on top of each other. That's why everybody's so close to each other.
Barrel, just crammed in.
Yeah, because they don't want you too wide.
They're using each other, and stepping on each other to get to the top. That's what we're doing, stepping on each other to get to the top.
When you're not supposed to be.
Face, baby.
But then that's the cap.
The only way is up. That's the only way.
I'm not saying you can't advance in life and have a nice life. No, that's possible. You just can't have no power.
What are you living life for? What are you living for? What are you living to be or accomplish? What is are you just parent in the world, provider, or you just living?
Some people just want the American dream.
Which is?
House, car, maybe 2 cars. Wife, kids,
2.5,
dog, some type of pet, you know what I'm saying, piggy fence, yard, you know what I'm saying? But that is so far-fetched from the average person because most of the time you just hustling and bustling, and when you finally do get it, you can't relax in it because you got to hustle and bustle and keep it. You know what I'm saying? So it's, and then you don't get paid enough in certain jobs. Like the world kept spinning in when we had the pandemic. The world just kept spinning off essential workers. the same workers that now that it's not a pandemic, that they don't want to pay. When I say they, I mean the higher powers and the people in charge do not want to pay a living wage to the people that kept the world rolling. They back to trying to shit on them again. And how the fuck does that happen? Why does that happen?
Because they running it.
What up, man?
They running the whole show. We got young man in the building checking in with us, man. What up with my nephew? What up to nephew, man? God bless you, man.
Yeah, so it's just different like that.
On the props, you know what I'm saying?
So, but
for self.
So therefore, you can't even afford the American dream. The average American cannot afford the American dream, and they study allowing
themselves
people to come in and undercut them dreams as it is.
They're stretched out.
Man.
Trying to get to the dream is stretched out. They stretch Armstrong. They stretch. Trying to get to that dream. Maintain it, at least portray that they living it.
We good, man. You know, chilling in the house, you know, doing what we do, you know it.
We live in it, baby. We live in it, you know. That's all we doing, you know, we do what we do.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. The world kept spinning due to essential workers, people who put their life on the line for minimum pay. And still they get no love. And then, I mean, recently, I say there's more unions coming in, kicking into effect, but if you're not a part of a union, you're not getting paid anything that's suitable to be a middle-class citizen. Middle-class citizens are going extinct. You're either with the have or the have-nots. And some of the people we found out during the pandemic were portraying the role of them haves and were really have-nots. Because they put up an appearance, you know. This Instagram, this social media have you thinking that everybody doing well, ain't nobody doing bad. And then it also have you thinking that everybody doing bad and ain't nobody doing well. And which is not true.
Depends on whatever they pumping out there.
Glass half empty, half full.
Yeah, what you pumping out there. But it's definitely a deception.
To keep you divided.
These states divided. Because if I'm just a little better, if I have just a little more than you, that divides us and make me think I'm better. That's what happens with them. And that's why that's why there's no people. That's why we can't actually have an immediate impact. I mean, even black people. Just one thing divides us. It could be a neighborhood, a color. Once the tempers flare back, it comes out. We got to get under one flag, which says we, the people.
And we have been under one flag.
It's a dream.
But it's the people who run it, who have the opportunity to bring it back together.
I mean, not that flag. I mean, it's like a new flag, a new mental flag. Not that red, white, and blue. It's got to fly a whole different flag. The Panthers flew a different flag, bro. They didn't fly. They flew.
Because they had to, because we divided, but we could come together and have harmony. But they don't. The people that's in charge have been pushing white supremacy for so long. If you read the books, they were preaching white supremacy.
Facts.
And even the famous and popular Abraham Lincoln, who somehow got his brains blew out, he was so popular, he himself also wanted to put the hierarchy into the people of white skin. He wrote it. He said in his declarations
that niggas
should be subservient to white folk. If there's a power structure, he grants it to the white America. That's what he said.
Wow.
That's good to hear. Come through there.
Come through anytime.
When I get off. That's what's up. Tomorrow, alright.
Slide on by. We'll probably be here. Depends on what time you get off. We don't know what time we'll get off tomorrow. Could be about 7. We ain't getting no early cars, no early call, no early start text.
Nah, so we'll be, but we know we run late a little on Mondays though.
He definitely run late on Mondays. Definitely. Any predictions on the playoffs? What's going on with these raggedy playoffs? Is it me or is it just it just don't have the same lure and excitement like it used to have? What's going on with these playoffs?
Kind of, if it depends on when you start liking basketball and what you liked about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the game has
You
changed.
say it's all rigged now. It's just all rigged.
You can't
It's all
really.
staged.
I mean, they're great basketball players, and there are some good ones that's in the league, some really good ones. But you can't just predict making and missing baskets. You could miss
Not that.
more
but
than you can predict
miss.
making them, because
That's what I'm saying.
so you can't really control the game like that. I mean, you could, unless you
You
try.
know, just say they know who's gonna win, put on a good show, but at the end of the day, we know who's supposed to win. That's what I'm saying. Not like, you gotta go out there and make it look good. It's
I
like
mean,
a film
this
fight.
young cat just got banned for life for betting on himself, going out there talking about he need 7 and 10, and before he get to going too good, out my leg.
Was this a professional basketball player?
NBA player.
Got banned from the sport for life.
For life.
Man. How'd they find out about it?
Cause it got suspicious. Well, actually, come to find out, somebody snitched on him.
So, see, dropped the dime on the brother. Was it a brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A brother and a brother in the league.
I tell you. Boy, I tell you.
His older brother already in the league.
So you're saying it's hard to throw it. You can throw the game though. The games can be thrown. That's all I'm saying. That's how
If you have a big enough role, yeah.
Interesting. So who do you see winning? Can you give me any early prediction? Who looking good to you in the East and in the West?
I mean, it's just topping off, but
I mean, who would you think?
I'm always gonna go with the whole time favorite.
When the
as long
smoke
as they in,
clears.
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Phoenix Sun fan. I believe
Oh,
they have
my
the talent to do
goodness.
it. You know what I'm saying? The team
Are
named
the
after
Suns
me.
even in it?
Yeah. The team named after me. You know what I'm saying? I'm Phoenix, born in Phoenix, and I'm a Sun. So hey, even though they talking about the ball in the sky, but I'm part of that too. That's part of my energy source. So yeah, it's named after me. So I roll with them. That's how I stay loyal to them. But number 1 seeds Oklahoma City and Boston Celtics. I think Boston got a real good chance.
Who's your favorite? Who do you favor to win? I know you said you're a Suns fan, but let's be realistic. Who do you favor to win? This is big to the Suns.
Hey,
Come on.
you never know. Everybody hit it right now.
It's possible for anybody, but I mean, no disrespect for the Suns.
Like I say, Boston got the best route to it. They got home court throughout.
Oh damn! And
But
in the
you know-
West, who you seeing in the West? Dallas.
Well, it's kind of like percentages and head-to-head competitions. Oklahoma, Denver, the defending champions, and
Oh, that's
Minnesota.
who won last
They
year.
all got the same
That's who won
record,
last
but
year. Denver.
that's the order they went in.
Oh,
And then you got the Clippers and Dallas. They played each other. Then Lakers and the Pelicans clearing up the rear. Golden State didn't even make it this year.
Oh wow.
My guy Steph Curry, my second favorite basketball player to watch outside of Suns.
What happened to him?
His team didn't pull through for him. You know what I'm saying?
He
did
didn't
his
pull
part.
through for his team.
Nah, he always do his part. That's why he's my second favorite. Well, he was in the 1A, 1B. But
Man, I didn't even know they didn't make it. My God. Horrible. What about the Clippers?
yeah, the Clippers in 4th spot. You know what I'm saying? Them in Dallas, they battling it out right now.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good. I mean, like I say, Boston got the easiest route. If I had to put money on somebody, it'd
put
be
it on
Boston
Boston.
right now. As long as they stay healthy, they got what's going. But like I say, the Suns got what it take also. Cause I mean, from 4 through 8, they records was like 3 games difference. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a big difference. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the top 3 teams had the same record.
Right.
And they was only up. I say they was like 5 to 6 games ahead, something like that. Not too much. So the West is kind of stacked like that. Just who plays best on that day.
Right.
You know.
That's crazy, man. Man, is Diddy going to jail? Have you noticed it's starting to quiet down? Have you noticed?
Yeah, he can't keep it like that.
You know what I'm saying? Have you noticed it's starting to quiet all down now?
This is a fast news cycle.
Sweetheart, she's a biter.
It's a fast news cycle we in. You know what I'm saying?
Have you noticed that that it's starting to die down? The story is starting to lose momentum.
You can't keep people attention that long.
Right.
Him keeping it that as long as he did is a blessing.
Right.
But they just wait for him to slip up. They rotate. You know what they said? He might be in the top news now, but then give him a couple months, he might cut back up. You know what I'm saying? Vlad hit him with a recap, a flashback. Vlad good for him with a flashback when you pop back up in the news. So I still don't know what they're trying to charge him with. How he going to jail? I don't know what he charged with.
Right.
I know he's been accused of some stuff, but not charged of anything. Man, we talking about whatever. You got something to talk about? We talking about what's happening. Basketball, NBA, playoffs. The women's draft just went through.
Women's draft. Who got drafted? When and why?
This year the women had a very popular season. You know what I'm saying? They was in all the news, all the highlights, all the good stuff. Caitlin, Angel. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them out there balling right now.
WNBA starting to pick up a little momentum.
It was actually college.
Oh, really?
It was women's college, actually. WNBA about to come up now. It's like the Olympics also. The Olympics about to happen. That's going to be interesting.
Something good to see. The Olympics to see what happened in the Olympics. The best of the world coming together.
The only time they really like to call black Americans just American.
Well, you're American then. Ain't no black.
When you run, nigga, run.
But ain't you just black.
That's American.
Ain't no American.
They don't even say color no more.
Just American.
That's American.
See a little Benford, American.
Man, say Boston and the Lakers.
Oh, no. No. I'm a Lakers fan, but I don't believe the Lakers going to make it to the championship, man.
I mean, they got a chance, but right now they playing their nemesis. They playing Denver. Denver done won 9 straight times. 9 times in a row. 9.
I don't mean to hate, man. I don't think they're going to make it, man. I'd be surprised if they did.
And sometimes
you already got LeBron over there. What are you going to do? One man just can't do it himself, D.
They have enough talent.
Nah, man.
They do, but I don't know. Sometimes, the other team is better, younger.
Stronger, faster.
We gonna make it. Trust in the process. The process, that's Philly. That's Philly. The
so
process.
Who are they playing right now?
Denver. The people that just beat up.
Come on in.
Oh, it's a lot.
We got someone at the door.
Who's at the door?
Who's at the door?
Other segment we like to bring out.
Who's at the door is who's at the door. Stay, Fox. Stay. What you going? What you going?
And she is in my
Hello.
She's sexy. What up, big dog?
That's Big Body in the house of place in the Big Body in the house.
When he man out there?
Nah, that just happy drop him off. I dropped him off over there on the 22nd. I just went over there hollering at my nigga Frenchie over there.
What's good with you, man?
That's what's up.
Big body that stepped in for a brief second. Just saying
We
it.
live
Well,
on
let me
camera.
say one. I'm in a rush.
They looking
Let me
at
say
you right
one
there.
word.
They looking at you right there.
One
They
word.
right there looking at you.
All right, Big body wants to say one word to the piece.
What y'all talking about right now, bro?
We were talking about the playoffs
Playoffs right now.
and who we think is gonna win.
This is a better speak before you go see.
We were talking about
But you say you in it now. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
You gonna be
I'm
in
in
it.
it
Better
now.
Olympics coming up and all that time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You know who gonna win?
Win what? The playoffs?
Yeah.
I said Boston got the best route. Tremaine said the
Oh, we
Lakers.
got another L.
Yeah,
Tremaine
Boston.
said, "That ain't my team."
I said the Suns, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm
my
still,
God.
I'm
That's
still with my
what it was.
heart, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I live out there.
I ain't watching
So don't-
enough to
go
know,
there.
but if I was a gambling man, I would say. Is that go on prime? I can't believe it.
Tremaine said he gonna pull it
by
off.
himself. DeMar gonna run out there by himself. I think they gonna make the run, but I don't know if they gonna make it all the way to the ship, man. I don't know.
But they playing against a team that just beat them 9 times in a row.
Can they get over that?
Including yesterday.
Can they beat
Yesterday was one of the times. In the playoffs. Yeah. Who in it? Denver. The defending champions.
So the Suns in there?
Suns
Suns are
playing
in there
Minnesota.
right now.
They lost
They got
yesterday to Minnesota.
Suns are in there right
But they on the road. They at the bottom half. Like I say, the top 3 got the same record. Oklahoma #1, but they got the same record as Denver and Minnesota. And Denver #2, Minnesota #3. 4 and 5, their record is pretty much the same. They only a game of difference. And then you got 6, 7, 8. And they only a game apart. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is right there in the West. And on the East, you got Boston, the Knicks. The Knicks having a great season. You know, they got their lefty over there, Brunson. Then they got Cleveland. Cleveland. Who was that team? Damn. Who you make?
Kansas City?
Kansas City ain't got no team. Damn.
Oklahoma City?
Milwaukee. No. Yeah, it's Boston, Knicks, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Orlando, Philly, and the Heat. No. Philly. There's another team in there, I'm forgetting.
Where you drifting in from, big body? Where you blowing?
I can't even say on camera.
Oh yeah.
We gonna erase that, scratch that from the memory. We gonna have the jury not allow that.
He is in the building and the place to be.
What y'all think about this little Puff Daddy thing that's going on?
Yeah, we just talking about that too.
Oh, yeah?
But ain't nothing happening.
It's starting to die down.
What is they he's rolling out the cycle, the snooze
It's
cycle.
starting to dry
Ain't
on
nobody
out,
talking
bro.
to him. Ain't nobody talking about it no more, really.
Yeah.
It's starting to dry
And then
from
you
what
get-
I see.
You get some old stuff that they keep rewinding, but ain't nothing new.
I ain't seen nothing new or incriminating, really.
Got them.
I'm seeing that the story's starting to lose momentum. What I'm
It's
trying
starting to lose a little bit.
tarnish him enough.
Do you think it's losing momentum so he can
Philly,
slide out the back door?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, heck yeah.
Calculated.
Calculated, man, to get on out the way. He ain't been charged with nothing all this time. He's still foxing.
Knock attack, bro. Hey man, my bad. I'm taking your phone, bro.
You took my phone?
Yeah.
I was just sitting there thinking, no.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there thinking to myself, my phone must be in the car.
We got the same fucking car.
I know.
I didn't even know that.
You know we
So
do.
when I picked up my
Bloop, bloop.
okay, this my phone, so my bad.
Oh, man. What happens? But yeah, man, so yeah, that's interesting, bro.
Yeah, the gatekeepers is
I know one thing, he probably know a lot. and have a lot of important people.
Oh,
They said he had cameras in all the rooms. And
that student shit.
man, and I think he has some very incriminating
Let's
stuff.
say he recorded everything.
What I'm saying.
Well, you know, to keep control of some of these people.
Yeah, I think he has
If you don't do
very.
this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show this video with
Hey.
this thing in it.
We need to make this
And
go
your ear.
away. We need to make.
Yeah, it was in your ear.
We need to make this go away.
Yeah, we can make this go away.
Remember this? You gotta make this go away.
Yeah. I mean, you can't keep the people attention that long. You know what I'm saying? People got ADHD and the news
15
like,
They
minutes.
say he was drugging them up, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know.
And then
They
it's
say he had separate bottles for this, separate bottles for that. Yeah, but then you know some people say that ain't true. I mean, some people say that he just known as a larceny.
I believe it.
He just known as
The shit happened to me before.
What did you say? Where you had drinks and stuff and got a little.
Yes, I was at a party and I
Indiana. But
I
yeah,
told I wanted a drink or something, and the dude was like, "No, get this is what we're breaking out right here." I took one shot, and I started getting dizzy. I told Doug, you know, I was gonna see
what up, Quinn?
take me to the house,
Quandetta?
and immediately that like
What
I was
up, sis?
I was out of it.
Damn. Yeah, you might have been slipped the thing. You might have been slipped, man.
Oh yeah, that's
But that's what they say. Yeah, that's what they say happens. They be like, they already have it set up. This is what we
And
gonna
when they
try.
did it, it was like, no, not that one.
Not that one. This one.
Give them this one.
Yeah, the last time somebody set me up with some bullshit, I got a piece of candy that was picked up off the ground and given to me. But before I knew about it, it had ants and shit all on it.
So you was eating that hand.
I gotta go. Hey,
Hey, y'all give it up for Big Bone Body, Big Body Bone in the building. That's always our segment. Who's that knocking at the door?
Who's that at the door?
Who's that at
But
the
the
door?
other team was Indiana. I wasn't sure,
Have a good
but that's
evening.
who it was.
But yeah, man.
Quandetta said hello, what's
hello
good?
to Quandetta out there in TV
And Chris Valdez in the
Give it up
house.
for my little brother Chris
What's
out there
good,
for
what's
joining
good?
in. And he's divided States of America on this.
Yeah, you know.
And that's what we're gonna be on right there. We are bringing this segment to a close. This segment is going down.
Yeah, man, this is we done had a good time for the people.
The segment, those who join us, we thank you for joining us and coming on in and talking with us and sharing whatever thoughts, whatever comments you may have. Even if you don't share a thought or a comment, even you just tune in. And
You know,
just
it
say,
don't hurt
hey,
to like, share, or
and
subscribe.
just say, hey, you know.
It ain't gonna cost you a penny to do that.
You know, they say something, but just be like,
You know,
like, share, subscribe, you know.
Vibing, you
You
know.
know, it's just,
Get your
like
feedback.
people don't want to be told
If you-
what to do.
you know
People
what
just
I'm
want to do it. Some people just want to do it, you know.
Yeah.
So just do it. Just do it, you know. With that being said, Divided States of America, we are going to end you. We are going to say, what do we call it? Video land? Where we at? Social media land. Media, the land.
The
of social media.
worldwide
The
devil.
where? The where?
It's the devil.
The devil.
Mama says the devil.
It's the devil. We're gonna leave y'all with that.
Waterboy voice.
Any divided, any thoughts you wanna leave with the Divided States of America?
No, man,
Anything you wanna
it's,
tell these folks?
you know, it's the regular, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the swivel out there. People's looking for you. You might not even know it, then they find you and then you're right there. So you better be ready.
You know, watch
So
your
stay
six.
safe and dangerous.
Watch your six.
Because if you're doing it, it's happening.
You know me. To thyself be true. Watch your six. Good night to you all. God first. Everything else.
We in the Divided States of America.
Where we at?
We be killing. We be killing.
No,
Hey.
we're not.
Dum 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 dum. We be killing.
One
Don't
man.
kill.
One man. One man.
Yeah.
Man. That was good. He said, that was good. Man.
It ain't the weed.
It ain't the weed.
I'm bringing the white next week and say,